coffin?
Because you were dead. Welcome to the White Chamber. This is one of the first, like, actually good, full-on indie games I played. Back in the 2000s. Point-and-click adventure for PC. It was always a free game. It was always for free. I think it's a group of students made it. It's our third Halloween game of the year. We woke up in a coffin.
That's the coffin I woke up in. Why was I in there?
I don't think this game had voice acting the first time I played it. I think that's in the newer versions. They kept releasing new versions of it. I think the voice acting got added later. There's a lot of endings that got added later too, so we're going to be getting a lot of endings in this game.
It's too heavy to move. The surface is warm. There's a slight vibration.
We're going to play it a couple of times, get all the different endings. We woke up in a warm, vibrating coffin. In some sort of stone obelisk room.
There's a message on the panel. Connection error. I can't get it to work.
We've got a broken panel. Let's fix the wires.
The wires look like they're not connected properly. There. I've connected the wires together.
So yeah, the way this interface works is you just click to go, click to walk, and right click. You have to right click to bring up the context menu to either look with the eyeball or manipulate with the hand. But if you just click, you just walk to it. Right click is where all your stuff is. Alright, so the panel is asking us if we know where we are. No, we just woke up.
What the hell is going on? I'm in space.
The window's open and that's space.
This is definitely space, but I can't see any signs of other ships or anything. The windows are totally solid. Besides, if I broke them, I'd be sucked out into space.
Well, we don't want to get sucked out into space, okay. There's still no door or anything, though. Panel! Help us out, panel. Do you regret? I haven't done anything yet. Are you ready? No. Just keep hanging out. Are you ready? No. No. Okay, I guess we have to be ready. I guess that's the only way to make the game go. We're ready.
It looks like there's a way out.
Door opens, we go out. Kind of a grungy, decrepit looking space station. And we got blood on the floor, it looks like, and the walls. Bloody lab coat. I bet we can't open this door.
This gate's stopping me from getting in the storeroom. It seems pretty sturdy. It's an ID card scanner for the gate. I'll need to use an ID card with it.
Is there an ID card in the lab coat?
A soiled lab coat. It looks like there's something in the pocket. There's a blank ID card and some kind of override key in the pocket.
Blank? What do you mean blank? Blank ID card.
It didn't work. Looks like this card isn't encoded with an authorized DNA sample.
Well, it's not going to be that simple. Sorry I cut off her speech. I got impatient. I've got a console.
It seems to be some kind of navigation console. It must control the station somehow. It doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I'll need to find some way to power it up.
Well, that says backup power unit. That sounds like what we need. Let's just look down this room. It's dark. See what it looks like in the dark. It looks pretty dark. There's some stuff.
It looks like a unit designed to provide backup power to certain systems.
Alright, we got the key. Vertical. Well, we're in comms now, I think. And the computer's on. The lights are still not on, though. Still no lights. Ah, this is emergency power. Hold on. Station rotation. Let's just go ahead and get the main lights on. Now this console's working.
It seems to be some kind...
Yes, yeah, we already said that. On. Look at this complex display. We got a station pointing away from the sun. We need to get those solar panels. Oh, the star is called Irene. That's nice to know. Alright, down here. Now we got solar power. Don't need to mess with this anymore. Now everything's on.
This is the control for the emergency tank cleansing system. The tank is empty now. There'd be no point cleaning it.
Well, it does look pretty dirty, though. Oh well. What's our analyzer? Sequencer.
It's a DNA encoder used to store data on ID cards.
Oh, that's what I need. Oh, I don't have any DNA, though.
Looks like this won't work unless I insert a DNA sample first.
Where am I going to get a DNA sample? Oh, what? Sample analyzer system interrupt. Sample analyzer system interrupt. Human DNA trace detected in system. Safety override activated.
It's warning this might be dangerous. I'm not sure messing with this is a good idea.
Well, I can't close the panel anymore, but...
It looks like this wire controls the security override. I'll need something sharper to cut this.
Well, we can turn off the safety override on the DNA sample. DNA sampling analyzer. Okay, this is the DNA room.
It's a communications console.
Let's check the email.
Looks like someone was trying to send out an SOS message, but it wasn't transmitted.
SOS, send extraction team immediately. We're dying here. I don't know exactly what's going on, but those of us left fear we won't last much longer. Please send help. CNC Officer Richard Wiles. Don't know who that is.
According to this, there's a note somewhere to unlock the droid software.
Did you get the droid I sent you last week? I'm a little worried I didn't pack it tightly enough for the long haul. It came through all right and seems to be working fine. I did have a fright when I loaded the software on our system and it asked for color code. Then I found your note, so it's all good. I'll send some of the cool add-ons when they come through. Welding, fire suppression, toast making. For now, I guess it's just your own little pet to piss off the commander with. So there's a robot with a color code. Oh, I forgot the other email.
This just looks like promotional spam for some concert.
Don't miss your last chance to catch one of the galaxy's hottest stars. Critics are calling Nicole Ash's new show one of the finest pieces of holo theater ever witnessed by mankind. Written and directed by her fiancé Lance Bishop. This is a performance you won't want to miss. Bishop and Ash. Those are characters from Aliens. After a 12-month tour, the show is finally coming to a close, and we have some of the last remaining tickets. Don't miss your only chance to be part of something greater than yourself. The reply to this message for full details. Putting it on a little thick. Whoops. I keep forgetting I gotta just click here.
The message is asking for information about a missing ship.
A missing ship. The vessel Prometheus. What year did the movie Prometheus come out? I feel like this game might be older than that movie. Is that just a coincidence? Because this game says copyright 2008, but that might be like the newest re-release of it. I'm not sure if that was like... I feel like the original came out even later. I mean, earlier. I'm not sure, though. I mean, it's got a square screen. It's in square screen. Yeah, there's a missing ship. Is that the ship we're on?
It's marked as being a droid control console.
And there's where we need to put in the color code once we find it. But we haven't found it. Oh, wait.
I'm sure this controls some sort of cradle system that elevates part of the station. Why do I know that?
Yeah, why do you know how this station works? You woke up dead here and you know how it works? Suspicious. So it's basically an elevator. They call it a cradle, but it's basically an elevator. Turn off the safety lock. Lower down. Now we get to the rest. Now we get to the rest of the station. Stuff on the side stays the same. I guess those all come with you. We got a fire extinguisher.
A large fire extinguisher.
Did she say extinguisher instead of extinguisher? Let's open the panel.
It's just a cupboard.
No, come on, open it.
This food stinks. It's all gone moldy. It's a sealed lunchbox. Are those grapes inside? Used junk food wrappers. They're covered in dirt. I don't need to carry garbage around with me. No thanks. I doubt I'd ever be quite that hungry. I'm not touching that. Who knows what I might catch?
But this stuff over here looks pretty good. We got a strange box.
A strong metal box. It looks sealed.
Let's take it with us. And a can of drink.
If I understand correctly, it's a fizzy drink.
Dr. Salt. It's Dr. Salt. Get it? Instead of Dr. Pepper? Here's this cupboard.
Oh shit! That's someone's arm! What the hell is going on here?
Well, somebody lost an arm. Seems pretty self-explanatory to me. Let's just take that. Never know when you need an arm. We got a video disc.
It's a standard pre-recorded video disc. Microcosm disc, eh? That's quality for you.
We got a button. And that gives us a video screen. How convenient.
It's a console for viewing video discs.
This is replacement lab technician Arthur Anderson making my first scheduled report. I've been here a week, and things haven't been as I expected. They keep me working in the upper lab doing routine sample analysis. It's a waste of my time, but they don't want me to go into the main lab chamber. I told Commander Artemis Trent that I hadn't traveled all this way to do monkey work, but he wasn't interested. The work wouldn't be so bad were it not for the tension on board. Everyone is keeping to themselves. No one wants to talk much. They're quick to dismiss any talk about what happened to my predecessor, or what it is they're working on down there. One thing I'm sure of is that they really don't want me here. Only Professor Erickson is remotely hospitable towards me. But even she's evasive. At least she's kind to me, though. Something is definitely going on here. They're scared of something. I've heard them calling the main lab the White Chamber. I don't know why, since I'm not allowed in there. Goodwin and Wiles hate going anywhere near it. I've seen Goodwin go in a couple of times when they've needed him, but always briefly and reluctantly. I'll keep investigating, but I don't want to push them too hard. The atmosphere around here is tense enough as it is.
Alright, we got spooky goings on with a white chamber, title drop on a research station.
The room has been automatically sealed. I think I can see a fire through the door.
There's a fire in there. Well, let's try the other door. Let's try this door. I actually didn't think this door opened yet. Let's try this door.
It's welded shut so I can't get through.
Oh, there's an axe.
Someone has jammed an axe in the lift control panel.
Well, we took the axe, but I don't think we can use the lift.
I wonder where this leads.
Damn, it's broken. Looks like the panel's been smashed. Somebody forgot to voice that line.
I recognize this. It's a 7777 Zentradi series proto-analyzer.
Can we axe the door open?
That's not going to do it. This is a very thick door that's been welded shut.
Okay. I have played this game before a couple of times, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but... certain things change and activate at different times. Here's a little chalkboard with a... we've got one scratch on the chalkboard. The scratches on the chalkboard are a score system that determine your ending. Some tools.
A selection of bloody and rusted lab instruments. They've rusted to the surface. I doubt they'd be of much use in that state.
What about the blackboard?
There are some strange chalk marks on the board.
Well, just one.
I don't want to wipe away the chalk markings. I think they mean something.
They are pretty meaningful. Okay, the station is farting. We don't need to use the projection yet. So we've got the arm, axe, soda. Let's try this door. Alright, we got some bunks. And a shower. Shower panel.
This controls the shower and toilet compartment. It's not responding.
Alright, we can't take a dump. There's a mirror on the wall.
So that's me. Not bad, considering.
We got a mirror.
A warm-looking blanket.
We got a blanket. Here's another door. We've got a beach on the space station. Got a beach. Beach time.
There are real trees, all right. But how is that possible? There are real trees, all right. I can't make a path through. The trees are too dense.
The waves are crashing very loudly, too. You can't run in this game. The double-click run doesn't work, but it's small enough it's not a problem. Let's look at the ocean.
This really looks like the sea. What's going on?
It's maybe... Maybe it's like the holodeck. And it's really just this little sand pit, and the rest is simulated. Maybe.
This feels like real water. I don't understand how any of this is possible. I was on a space station. Maybe I could swim away from here, but it doesn't look like there's anything around to swim to.
Okay. Let's go back inside. Uh-oh. The door out has disappeared. We don't have a way out anymore and the heart is beating. We got a heartbeat sound. Can we get in the shower?
This controls the shower. It's not responding.
Well, I guess we have to go back to the beach. That's no beach.
Space? What the hell? Where did the beach go?
Well, that's just plain creepy. There was a whole ass beach there. And now it's just a door. Well, why do you have a door out in the space in the bedroom? Who designed this place? And the game goes silent on the menu. So let's save. Let's try getting the first ending. It's not really an ending, it's a unique game over, but... Actually, I guess this game only has unique game overs. I don't think it has any normal deaths. There's only the weird, creepy deaths that count as endings. So really, yeah, I guess they do count as endings. Just premature endings. Oh, you can't, like, type in a... You can't type in a save game name, I guess. Oh, now it goes. Okay, Bad play 1. We're going to use this playthrough to get all of the premature endings and the 2 bad endings. 2 bad karma endings. Alright, let's see what happens if we keep trying to go out there.
I don't want to go back out there. I barely survived last time. I really don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but we gotta get all the endings.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
One thing I didn't think about was I was gonna have to, like, restart the game every time I do that. Hopefully it's still recording the window properly. Hopefully it's still recording properly. So let's load and not do that. Let's do not do that this time. But look, the normal door opens back up after the first time you do it. So we got a mirror, we got a blanket. Got an arm and some Dr. Pepper. Sorry, Dr. Salt. Wait. I thought we got the note in here, but I'm not seeing the note, huh? I don't know. I forgot about that. We got a twitchy man in the corners. And we got a gross squid creature in the middle. Can we kill it?
I can't use these things together.
Can we show it how ugly it is?
I can't use these things together.
Oh. Want a beverage?
I can't use these things together.
Is this your box?
I can't use these things together.
Are you cold?
I can't use these things together.
Okay. But we're not allowed to look at it. There's creepy writing on the wall and they clawed the console. What a mess. Ow. Ow, my heart. Oh, this is when I get the note. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
What the hell just happened? Was that even real? What is this place doing to me?
So we got a note and another video disc. Alright, what's the note say?
It's a note I found. It says, "Patience while you grill bacon rind." That's rather strange. I wonder what it means.
Patience while you grill bacon rind. Well, we heard there was going to be a note with a color code. This room's normal again. The monster and the weird writing, it's all gone. So what? It was patience while you grill bacon rind. The letters of each word match a color's letter at the beginning of each color. Alright, so we got a robot control system. There's a body on fire in bed. We got a robot to control. Oh, do I have to use the actual keyboard? I have to use the actual keyboard on my computer device. Extinguish fire, robot. He can't. Well, I've got a fire extinguisher, but I can't give it to him because I can't put it through the screen. I can't give it to him. I'm sorry, buddy, I can't give it. Open the door? Can't open the door because of the fire hazard. Can't mess with the cabinets. Open the chamber? Not authorized to break quarantine. Oh, there's a quarantine going on. It's quarantine time. Can we open this door? Whee! So we got sucked out into space, but it put out the fire. The lack of air put out the fire. Now the robot is flying through space. Sorry, robot. You'll be okay. So we did get another video. Let's see what that is.
Officer Richard Wiles is missing. Professor Erickson woke me up yesterday morning for a meeting in the living room to discuss what had happened. Dr. Goodwin said he was working late into the night and went looking for Wiles when he realized his medical laser wasn't working. This place is small, so it wasn't long before he realized he wasn't anywhere to be found. He said he woke the commander, and the pair spent the night searching the station to no avail. Even the life pod is still docked. With no answers to this mystery, everyone is reaching breaking point. Even I'm starting to feel just as paranoid and tense as the rest of them. I think at this point it's becoming just a question of who will snap under the pressure first. I strongly urge you to send a new team here. If these guys don't get away from this place, I fear things are only going to get worse. No one trusts anyone anymore.
And we're all very tired.
They're particularly suspicious of me, as I'm the new arrival. Even Professor Erickson, is growing more wary of talking to me. She's been spending more and more of her time down in the White Chamber. I know it's not scientific, but when I look in her eyes, she seems lost somehow. I had a drink with Dr. Goodwin,
It's the first time he's really talked to me properly since I arrived. Though what he said made little sense.
He's convinced Wiles was taken by the artifact they're studying down there. Apparently, Wiles wanted them to get rid of it. Since my last report, I've overheard mention of the artifact several times. Their opinions on it seem mixed and conflicting. This all worries me. Again, I urge you, please send a relief crew as soon as possible.
All right. There was a lot in that video. Sarah Erickson. We've got the first female name for sure. And we're the only female that we've seen on this station. Are we Sarah Erickson? We might be. Sarah Erickson, she seems to be getting obsessed with the artifact. And the artifact is scaring people, and she's working on it all the time. And we're the only one left alive. Alright. Note. Blanket. Mirror. So we put out the fire in here. We got a bed.
It's a bed with body-shaped burn marks across it. I don't think I could sleep even if I wanted to.
We've got a laser desk.
Not working. Could be the power source. There's a compartment under the laser unit.
Yeah, so we need to get something to fix the power compartment. Oh yeah, the filing cabinet.
They're surprisingly sturdy. I doubt I could force them open.
They're all locked except the broken one. So we got an envelope.
There's something in the package. There was a video cassette inside.
Video cassette. So let's look at the quarantine area. There's a videotape in there. I mean, a video disc. We can't get out. There's a quarantine. There's one busted up looking area. Blood on the bed. Can we get in?
It'll only respond to the voice of an authorized doctor. I'll never get this working.
Well, you could try. You don't know. You might be an authorized doctor.
It'll only respond to the voice of an
You're not even trying. How do you know you're not authorized?
voice-controlled panel that operates the quarantine chamber.
Well, we can't get into quarantine. And we're in Silent Hill. I was just about to say, this game is very colorful for a horror game. Not this part here. This part's not as colorful. We're in Silent Hill. We got metal grates and grungy, rusty floors. We got a long hallway with gross stuff on the sides.
Oh shit. Am I gonna die in here? A decapitated body. It's crucified upside down. Am I in hell?
Well, you're not anywhere good. Hey, it's a stop sign. The eye's open, but we got a green light.
Oh shit. Keep that bloody thing away from me! I'm glad there's a fence keeping it away from me.
Rave music. Uh-oh.
I can't see the bottom. Where the hell am I? I'm not risking climbing down there. I'm not risking climbing down
So this room is all messed up now. We got graffiti. We got a guy in a tube.
There's someone trapped in there. If I could only break the chamber open.
Let's just flush it.
Oh shit. I was trying to help him. I'm so sorry.
Nah. Don't worry about it.
Like something got jammed in the pipes. What have I done?
Don't worry about it. Look, it had to be done. It's not like we have anything that could have broken that pipe. Nothing at all. Don't even ask me how to open that pipe. I can open this pipe.
There's an arm trapped in there. It must have been from that guy. Why do I get the feeling this isn't a coincidence?
Let's get that arm.
Another arm. This is absolutely insane.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking I can't remember what one of the premature deaths is. There's 3 more. I can only remember 2. I hope I didn't miss it already. But we got another arm. We got a VHS tape. So now that we're back in normal world, we can go. Is this normal? Yeah, this is normal again now too. Okay. Hey, look, even the pipe is fixed. How did that happen? Oh, we gotta come back here in a minute. We can leave. We'll come out and look at the other part of the room later. No, I can't do that yet still. I'm forgetting what one of the deaths is. I hope. There's one there. There's one there. Is there one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, this is one of them right here. This is one of the deaths right here. This is one of the deaths right here. So let's save. And let's get a death. This is going to take a while. But we've got a VCR tape. We can play it in the VCR.
What the? That's me.
It's a video of us.
It's projecting that sick torture video from the cassette player. I can't see
So the video... Oh. We're getting electrocuted.
I can't see.
We're turning into a skull. You have a long time to figure this out.
I might be able to reach it. I might be able to reach it.
Alright, we got the electrocution ending. It's still playing the film projector sound. Fantastic. So just to clarify. We put a tape in the cassette player, saw ourselves getting tortured, and then it turned us into the thing on the tape. But who made the tape? And who did that? Who tied us to the table and tortured us and made a tape out of it? Mysteries.
What's...
Alright, this time let's not die here. We're gonna grab the gun, throw it at the cassette player, and that'll turn it off.
What the... That's me! I don't matter, but it's working. If only I could stop the tape. It's a gun-shaped laser switch. I don't think it's working. The battery compartment. I feel sick. What the hell was that?
They should have had a little puppet ride in on a tricycle. Oh, we got some big old batteries here. That's what was zapping us, these big old batteries. Let's take them. The laser gun is gone, though. We can't grab it. But there's a scalpel up here now. We'll take a scalpel. What was that? We'll take a sample dish.
I recognize this.
Alright, let's look at the sample.
I recognize this. The tissue has been extracted specially to store a clean sample of DNA.
Ah, of course. Of course.
There's a horrible smell coming from that fridge. I feel sick.
I feel sick too. It's time for another death. 2 deaths in a row? Yep, that's right. So yeah, you got a refrigerator hanging on a chain over this door. And if you open the door, there's one of those things that ate Boba Fett. Let's just leave. Let's go back.
The stench is getting worse and worse. I feel like puking.
Oh, it's getting worse, huh?
What the hell is that? That's gross. I don't know where it leads, and I don't want to know.
It's just a chasm.
I'm not going anywhere near that.
Alright, what if we go in here? That looks like something. We'll check that out later.
My throat feels like it's burning. I don't think I can take this smell much longer.
Alright, the stinky fridge is getting worse. Somebody needs to plug it in so it actually refrigerates and the stuff doesn't rot. Oh my. Oh my goodness. We got the venomous ending. The smell was so stinky. The smell was so stinky that our head melted. That's pretty good smells. That's pretty stink.
What's going...
Okay. How do we actually handle that? We open the door.
A fridge hanging from the ceiling? It absolutely stinks. I wish I could get rid of it. I'll never get it down from here.
Well, it's on a chain. Seems pretty obvious. Take the axe. Chop the chain.
Something's jamming it.
Uh-oh. It didn't go.
I can't use these things together.
There's a torso. Let's take the torso. Let's just close this door. Just go ahead and close that.
It's not working. I can't close the mouth.
Oh, okay. Don't then. Let's just walk out of here. Alright. Now, what all do we have? We got a lot of stuff now.
A human arm. It's a sharp axe. This should be useful. A comfortable blanket. A detached arm. Great. Industrial-sized batteries. Very powerful. I should know. It's a blunt and rusty scalpel. It's a full human torso. Even I'm surprised I can carry this.
It's actually a torso and a leg. It's a torso-leg combo. 2 for 1.
Some kind of tissue sample in an airtight dish. The label says Commander Trent. I hear these things are hard to find.
Well, we know what to do with it. Because we had this DNA stuff in here earlier. DNA sequencer.
Done. Now I just need to put in the card to be programmed.
Sure thing.
That should have written the sample data onto the card.
Bada boom. Okay, now. This part here. Okay, the door's shutting.
It's some kind of compartment. It's warning this might be dangerous. I'm not sure messing with this.
Now we're gonna do it. We're gonna mess with it, even if it's not a good idea. Remember how the chalkboard had a 1 on it? Well, now it's about to have a 0 on it. Or actually just won't have anything on it. Yeah. We just turned off the safety override on the DNA sampler analyzer. I think that means that it's going to make a clone of us, I guess, or maybe it's going to clone that horrible monster stuff we saw in there. It doesn't look good anyway.
The tank is empty now. They're...
Anyway, let's go look at the chalkboard now. Yes, 0. We've got 0 points. Turning off the manual override is the only way you can lose the 1 point you start with. That's the only way you can get the worst ending. So we're on track to get the worst ending now. The worst real ending. Not counting death. Oh, right, I need the battery first. Put the battery in the laser.
That worked. The laser should be powered now.
It's fired off just for fun. And it shoots the video player. Let's get it to shoot something else. Let's open this box.
The laser cut through the seal in the box. I hope it hasn't damaged the contents, whatever they are.
I'm sure the contents are totally normal. Oh. Where we're going, we won't need eyes. That is, of course, a reference to that wonderful outer space horror movie that's kind of a lot like this game. Event Horizon.
That's disgusting. What kind of sick bastard seals eyes into a box?
Probably whoever the villain is that made the game all like this in the first. Whoever the villain is, I bet that's who did it. And I bet we'll find out who the villain is at the end of the game. But, so what else do we have? Oh, we might as well start doing this. We got a place that fits a body, and we got body parts. Just start throwing body parts on here. Just make us a Frankenstein. Album note, blanket, mirror. Let's go get the head. I shouldn't have said that. It kind of gives this away that I already said get the head. But you see hair. You see hair in the shower, I mean. Let's grab the hair in the shower.
Is that? Oh, come on, don't tell me that's hair in there.
It's fine, it's normal. Okay, now it's not.
Severed head? Is this thing still alive? What the hell am I even thinking?
I don't know, but he didn't have any eyes. But we found some eyes already. Head. Oh wait, we're still missing a leg. Head. Eyes. There we go. We gotta go find you a leg. You're never gonna get anywhere if you can't get a leg up in this industry. Alright, the ID card. All that work to get the ID card. You come in here. We got explosives. Got a magazine.
It's a retro video gaming magazine.
Nerd. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at all of this. Oh, you could actually read it. Go ahead and freeze it if you want to read the whole thing. I mean, pause it, you know what I mean? Wait, is that? That's a reference to somebody that looks familiar. Those two characters. Oh yeah, Penny Arcade. It's actually a Penny Arcade. I was about to say I think one of them is named Tycho. I'm actually kind of just sitting here reading it myself, but not out loud. That would take too long. Okay, it's I don't think it's very funny or interesting. But it's a video games magazine. And we've got a Nintendo. And buckets of paint. And a fuzzy TV. Cold storage. Let's play Nintendo.
An MES. It's a really old video gaming console. A screen attached to that old console. I can't make out the image. I doubt I could get it down from there without breaking it. I don't really have time to play games.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to. Those old games are really stupid. They just go on and on until you die or throw the pad at the wall. I guess I can have a quick look. What harm can it do? What the hell is going on? Don't tell me this is inside the game.
Hell yeah. 8-bit white chamber.
The MES console I'm playing.
We even got a new character sprite for the bottom.
I can't make out the buttons to switch it off.
The TV's not even animated. What about the door?
I can't see the handle, it's too pixelated.
Pixels.
It's the freezer door. They are explosives. They look dangerous. Cannot carry any more items.
Oh man.
Cannot carry any more items.
Well. There's nothing else you can do in here. But I want to listen to the music. But how do you get out? You can't go through that door.
The screen won't scroll. Looks like I'm trapped in here. I need to find some other way to end the game.
Well, she did say they just go on until you die. Use axe on explosives. I just gotta hear the beat drop one more time. Game over.
I'm
Damn.
back. I don't even want to know what happened there.
That was some good music. I wonder if this game stores its music in MP3 files, like just in the directory. Because it's one of those Adventure Game Studio type engines called Wintermute. So it might just be like a bunch of files all packed together in the folder, maybe. But anyway, here's the freezer.
I can't get in while the door's closed.
Well, open it, dummy. Meat.
Fresh hanging meat. It looks vaguely edible. That thing's probably heavier than I am. Raw meat isn't my thing anyway. That would probably bring the slab of meat down, but I don't really want to carry it with me.
Okay, we can't chop the meat. Maybe just a little cut?
Maybe if I'm hungry later, I could use the scalpel to cut out a nice chunk. Right now, though, I really don't want any.
I'm actually surprised that it had a separate dialogue line for that. Freezer.
It's a large freezing unit. What the hell?
Oh, we got a cold guy.
It looks like he's freezing. Maybe I could warm him up?
Yeah, you probably could. We're not going to.
Oh my gosh, this is beyond words.
Well, we disturbed him, his face melted off, and we're in Silent Hill again. There's intestines everywhere, there's a body stuck to the wall. This guy's done, we can't even click on him anymore. But look at that, we got a leg. We got a trapped body.
It looks like a body is trapped under that sheet. I hope for his sake he's already dead. What is this made of? It doesn't feel like plastic.
And no, we cannot cut through this material.
The scalpel won't even scratch it. I can't figure out what the sheet is made of.
But the leg is sticking out from under. Let's look at it first.
There's a leg sticking out from under whatever the hell that is. If I want the leg, I'm gonna have to cut it off.
Alright. This axe has really been useful.
Great. Now I've got a severed leg.
Now we can finish the body. Oh yeah, grab the dynamite too. We got dynamite, we got a final body part. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Let me go ahead and put a save down here just in case. We're getting the two endings we're trying to get. Because I'm pretty sure I can get enough points. Let me just make sure. Make sure I still have 0 points. Still 0 points. Just put down a save because I'm pretty sure. I think it's either 1 or 2 points you need to get the next. One to 2. Then 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll try getting 2 points to get the next best ending next time. And also in here there's a death. But we're about to finish the body.
There, it's complete. Nothing's happening. I guess I don't know what I expected. What is this place doing to me? Why did I bring all these body parts here?
I got distracted there for a second. There was a thumping noise, I think in real life, and I don't know what it was. I was trying to listen if, like, roommates running across the house or something. I don't know what it was. Might have just been something on TV in the other room. Anyway, sorry, distracted. I'm back. So we finished the body, but it didn't do anything. What if we leave again? I pretty much got whispers. What if we put the explosives in front of the door?
There. Now if I could find some way to ignite this.
She talked earlier about how we couldn't open it. So you knew we needed to get something big to open it. Explosives. And earlier when we shot the laser, it hit the back of this video screen. Well, we've got a mirror. I mean, that's pretty obvious, right? Laser mirror.
Seems to fit perfectly on there.
Laser mirror. Let's try setting off the laser now. He's still there. Laser set off the dynamite. Now we hear footsteps. The door is blown open, but we don't need to go in there yet. The body's gone. Oh, that's right, I forgot. He doesn't make a run for it yet. He's in the quarantine. Body woke up and went in the quarantine.
Those body parts, how did they get in there?
Oh.
I'm trapped.
I thought you had to click on him, but no. He I thought you had to use the body, but no, he forcibly trades places with you and forces you in here. But we got a disc anyway, at least. That's good. It's completely silent. Is that on purpose?
It's a sharp axe.
Yeah, good.
This should be useful.
There's just no music. Dirty wall.
There's something etched in the dirt.
Do you want to leave? No, let's just hang out here. And we just wasted away. We wasted away and got the decayed ending. Great. Wonderful. So that's... Oh, this video's plenty long now. This video's plenty long now, so we'll just get ourselves ready to continue next time. So that's all 4 deaths. That's all 4 deaths. Next time we'll come back and get... Next time we'll come back and get the 2 bad endings. And then probably start a game to get all of the karma points. Start a game to get all the karma points and get the good endings. Right, I still have the leg. Yeah, I'll just play this.
It's complete. Nothing's happening.
Yeah. I'll just play this again myself. We'll be back next time, ready to get out of quarantine. get the bad endings, and then we'll start again and start getting all the karma points and head towards the good endings. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and get the one bad ending now. Did I do that yet? Oh, that's going to take a minute. Because at this point, let's just make this a 2-video thing.
There. Now if I could...
Because I'll be able to play through the second time so fast, I only need like an hour to do that. Wait, let's get one ending. Let's get one ending in this video, and then we'll get the 3 other ones next time. Yeah. I didn't do the mirror. I'm making it take longer. I didn't do the mirror.
Seems to fit.
Give him time to do his thing. What if you don't even look at him at all?
Voice control panel. It'll only respond to the...
I guess he doesn't do it automatically. You have to look at him at least. What if you try touching?
I can't get inside there.
Oh. So it's just looking that triggers it.
Those body parts, how did they get in there? I'm trapped.
Grab the holodisk. Mess with the wall.
I can't take it.
What?
There's something etched in the dirt.
Oh, you just look at it. Do you want to leave? Yes, I do. And risk spreading the disease? Yeah, I don't care. Leave. Accept the consequences. Okay. I'm okay with consequences. I like consequences. Okay. So I got the last holodisk. Let's see what this dork has to say.
I'm making this recording just in case someone finds it. Not that it'll do any good. I hope someone watches this. I want people to know what happened here. I found out the commander intercepted my last 2 reports. I confronted him about it, but he's convinced I'm an agent working for Cyclovir Hypercorp. I argued with him, but he thinks he's being generous enough by not just spacing me the moment he found out I was sending reports back. I tried to explain that the company had just asked me to submit observations, but he wasn't having any of it. I suppose I can't really blame him. But none of that matters now. I'll be lucky if I'm alive much longer. Dr. Goodwin is dead. Sarah found him chewed up in the main ventilation system.
Yes.
Everyone knows
found
it was
him.
an accident. We're being killed out here. Inevitably, they turned on me. Trent thinks it all started when I came on board. They've locked me here in the quarantine chamber. I think they're sealing off the vent room. I'm not sure what they think that will achieve. I don't know what's going on here. I'm scared and alone. I don't know if one of them is a murderer or if the damned artifact is responsible for all of this. Either way, I no longer care. I just want to get off this cursed station. I found a way to open the quarantine seal, and I'll be heading for the life pod. I don't know if I'll make it. So I'm leaving this final recording as a record of what happened here. To whoever finds this, good luck.
Look, there's a blood trail now from quarantine going this way. That's not to the escape bay, though. And it goes up through here, up to the vent room. Alright. Oh.
It's some twisted grinder. It's covered in filth. What is this stuff?
That room was way too loud. But we're crawling through the vent with an animation into the white chamber on the space station. Hey,
This
look.
device is performing a deep structural analysis.
Deep structurals. It's a white chamber. Looks kind of like acoustic padding or something. There's a video screen and there's an artifact. It's like the Hellraiser box. You need to slide this piece up to the top and then it will be a pyramid. Just gotta slide that piece up to the top. Just slide it up top. Got a dead guy.
It doesn't seem to be producing any solid results.
Yeah, we can't figure out the artifact. What's this equipment do?
This machine seems to be monitoring any output from the artifact. There seem to be some very strange radiation readings coming from the artifact.
Well, what about the artifact?
So this is it. This is the artifact. I don't know what to say. It's warm and vibrating. It doesn't feel like a machine.
Warm and vibrating, like the casket we started the game in. That was warm and vibrating. Who's this body?
His face. Poor guy. What the hell happened to him?
Okay, you didn't say what the caption said. His face melted. That would be useful information.
Hello, Sarah.
It's the guy from the videos.
So, here we are again. The situations are now reversed, it seems. As I recall, last time it was me trapped in there, hoping for mercy. I cared for you. I fell for your false smiles. And for that, the mess on the floor there is what I've become. Are you beginning to understand now, Sarah? What you did to me? What you did to all of us? The price we paid for your obsession with its power. At least I can say that I did what you failed to. The artifact responded to me. My blood, my hatred, and my desire for retribution activated it. I unleashed the power you killed for. And now we're both trapped here in this cursed cycle. An eternal nightmare, continuing endlessly until you've earned salvation. I stand as your judge, and I have looked into your soul. You were given another chance to perhaps redeem your actions. Given this clean slate, did you demonstrate compassion and regret? Or once again, have you just shown a selfish drive towards your goal? While we reach a verdict, you shall remember. Remember what you did to me.
Oh, we hit him with the poison and his face melted.
It is done. We have come full circle back to where this starts and ends. We have made our decision. All that is left is for you to leave. Now. The life pod in the storeroom has been unsealed, and inside you will find our decree.
On your way, you shall remember it all. What you did to deserve this. Goodbye, Sarah. I hope we never have to meet again.
Alright, so we are Sarah, we are the villain. We made all this happen. Sort of. We set it all up by killing everybody. But when we killed this guy, he joined with the artifact and turned us into, what do you call it? Purgatory. We're in purgatory until we atone for our sins. Did we do a good enough job? Oh. We wrenched a guy into the fan. Splat. The old fan blade murder.
I threw Dr. Goodwin into the fan. I didn't even need to do it, but I felt sure he was on to me. He kept asking the commander to eject the artifact. After what I did to Goodwin, I'd be a fool to get any closer.
I don't think we did good enough to earn salvation. There's still no marks on the board. Oh, the old knife to the throat and hold his head underwater.
Commander Trent gave me little choice. It was just me, him, and Arthur left at that point. He didn't trust the spy, but he didn't believe he was the killer. I think he saw it in my eyes, so I took his.
That's how the eyes got in the box. We took his eyes, put them in a box, and welded it shut. Cause we're crazy like that.
I don't want to look inside.
Didn't she say something like, what kind of a sicko would put eyes in a box? You, babe. You, babe. Do we get a scene in here? I don't think we get a scene in here. The station's all clean again, at least. It's nice and clean, see? Did you notice? Just the old smack to the face. Just smacked him in the face. Oh. He hit his head on the corner.
Dick Lee was the first. He was my research assistant. He thought the artifact was too dangerous for us to work on alone. We were arguing because he wanted a support team. I told him we could handle it. I didn't mean to. I knew they'd never understand.
Huh. So the first one was an accident. He just hit his head on the corner. The first one was an accident, and then she just got out of control.
I couldn't face seeing his remains if they're still in there.
Oh, crowbar. Crowbar in the back. Body under the floor.
Wiles was checking the video logs when I got to him. It was obvious he'd found Dick's body in the nav console by how he was acting. Dick had been in an accident, so I guess this is when things went out of control. I was so trapped. All I could think about was the damn artifact. It's too late now. I don't want to see what's under there.
No, we can't. Okay, we can't go back. I was wondering if we could go back to the the very first room where you wake up in the coffin, but we can't go back to the coffin. We can only go forward. Can't even go into cold storage. All that's left is to get on the life pod. We're back in the coffin. Oh, hands. Oh, zombies. Whew. That's an ending I haven't seen before. Haven't seen that one before. Trapped in a coffin getting eaten by all the people we killed, I assume. Yeah, that's a bad ending. It's the worst ending. Zero karma. Zero karma gets you that. So that's fun. I really like this game. Van. Why does it say van up there? Oh. There's some kind of a code you can get that lets you, like, listen to a radio play that they made before this game or something. That's part of it. We're not going to bother with that. We're just playing the game. Just the game. So we'll come back next time. And try to get a couple of karma points so we can get just the regular bad ending. The regular bad ending instead of the super bad ending. Next time... Actually, we'll probably get everything. We'll get everything next time. We'll get the 3 other endings, which will include a playthrough from the beginning, because you have to get all the karma points starting at the beginning. But I really like this game a lot. I wish there was more of it. You can see pretty much everything it's got in like 3 hours. If you know how to find it. Of course, if you're playing blind and just sort of stumbling through, then it will obviously take longer to figure it all out. But none of the puzzles are very hard. It's just figuring which things get you karma points, or the one thing that takes them away. But we'll be back next time for the rest of the White Chamber.